Now we are moving along to the next very important item that I got, which is ondangelo. If you have watched the video for lobola, the lobola video, when we were receiving the horse in front of the onjuo omatem, you saw that one of the grannies asked my aunt for her ondangelo, because, and I've explained also that this horse, you're not supposed to remove them from the, because they are set most in front of the onjuo. So with anything, you're supposed to remove them with ondangelo. So you put them in the ondangelo and then you carry them into the inside the onjuo. So yeah, I also got my ondangelo. Apparently it's very important to have one, because if one day you are to fukike in your house, you will need it. And I also just found out that that is not the only. Let's talk about my bundles, please, before we move on. Right, inches, darling. Yeah, beautiful hair. Also, guys, commercial break. If you ever need beautiful quality hair, I'm your girl. Just contact me. I'll sell you very, very beautiful quality hair at a very affordable price. Also, if you want a wig, I can make you one. But if you buy your hair from me, guess what? I'll make the wig free of charge. What a bargain. The commercial break is over. Okay, what were we talking about? Ondangelo. So yeah, apparently that is not the only purpose of ondangelo. It is very important because apparently so also before I move on, when they bring it to you, it is not supposed to be carried by anyone. It should be carried by a close family member. Like mine was carried by my mom's sister. So this, I'll also put it up so you see which one I'm talking about. Ondangelo. This one shocked me, because firstly I didn't even know what it is until the wedding, and now I discovered more things about it. So apparently, so you get this ondangelo, right? You get it IitalaPepata, obviously, and it is also kept melimba. So at a very specific place, that place where you keep it, it should remain there. It does not move around, right? You find a spot for it and you keep it there. So apparently, when the couple argues, right, when you have a disagreement or an argument in general, and the madam, the wife, gets angry and she leaves the house to go back home, and she takes that ondangelo with, right, it means that marriage is over. Even if she leaves everything else, but she had carried her ondangelo with, that means it is the end. In other words, it's like signing a divorce paper, divorce papers. And if the couple argues and the lady goes back home or wherever, you come back and she's not there, but the ondangelo is still there, that means she's coming back. So she probably just went to clear her mind or look for advice or whatever, but she will come back. So they made a joke about it, because these things, when they brought these things, when the things were taken inside melimba, when they were being okay, when the time they were being shown around the kitchen and the whole area, right? They they came now to explain these things, ondangelo and all these other things. So and then now they made a joke which oh tatetemba ngenge mende shitong handu kifango the shiwe handu kifafu puri mwende mwatangu nande shwa kachanga mende shimumba kemo. The first thing you must do is go melimba, and when you get inside, check where she keeps this ondangelo. If you come and this ondangelo is not there, it means Mendeshi is gone forever. If you come and you find it there, just go get yourself a glass of beer and chill, clear your mind. Your wife is coming back. So, yeah, that is it. Also, this ondangelo, inside it there is what we call Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola usually hakadimoshitila hamuturomadi. So this is the Coca-Cola. This Coca-Cola comes with omadi oil, and it's carried inside the ondangelo like akatene kwa megenga. And so apparently, okay, so first thing, for me, they only carried the oil in a normal container, which was container for lotion, and it got finished, so they just put the oil in there. Apparently they couldn't find Coca-Cola, and they said they were gonna bring it when they find it. And the very person that carried the ondangelo is the very person that will bring that Coca-Cola. They say they wait for rainy season, when they make it again and they will make Coca-Cola, they will bring it. Okay, this is ondangelo. You guys remember my hands are white because so this is ondangelo and this is oshikola. So mad. You guys remember moka video kangi kwango, the video I did for okuvaikwa. I was talking about omaja aveki fonfuko kucho hadi peni hadi moshikola. When I spoke about omaje taku, omaje meke, and I was also saying that I didn't know kuchano hava omaje ngobe atelekwa. So this is where it's supposed to come from. Oshikola. It's called oshikola because the container is supposed to be made from oshitila shang, like, you know where this comes from. Those ones without a tail, they are called itila. And then when it dries, it's also they make a hole, and then it's used for storage. So that's what you're supposed to use to keep omadi, and then that's called oshikola. So yeah, okay. So what is the importance of this Coca-Cola? It has oil. Why do they bring you oil? You say you don't have oil at your house. Is it cooking oil or is it oil that you apply on the body? It's oil to apply on the body. What is the oil made of? It is either omaje taku or omaje meke. And they also said you can also use or omaje ngobe atelekwa, because apparently now have almost, like I said in the other video, they also said you can use omaje ngobe. So omaje taku, omaje meke, omaje ngobe. Okay, for me it was omaje meke that was inside. Omaje meke have almost even for your hair ompeke, which is good for hair. Yeah, that. Omaje Coca-Cola. What is it for? This omadi is what you use, and firstly, it's only given to women in the family. Okay, why is it only given to women? Because when a baby is born in the family, right, they say akutu amos kucha. I'm sure you probably hear people saying, oh, tukakwa tokan. a newborn baby, especially when it's a male family member that has gotten a baby. Somebody goes to the baby for the first time, right? And it is always a woman. You don't go and just hold the baby, apparently. So you first apply this oil from Oshikola before you touch the baby. You apply it on your hands and on your forehead, and then when you hold the baby, you rub the baby's forehead against yours. And I've seen this when Meme saw my baby for the first time. She asked me for the baby's Vaseline, and she applied on the hands and on the forehead, and then she did the same. And when we went home, my mother-in-law did the same thing. She asked for the baby's Vaseline, applied on her hands, on her forehead, and she did rub the baby's forehead on against hers. This is apparently how it's supposed to be done, especially when an elder is touching the baby for the first time. Traditionally, it was supposed to be a must, especially when somebody is going to see the baby for the first time, especially when it's a baby from a guy or a male member of the family. They're supposed to apply this oil and touch the baby. It's just nothing in the oil, it's just tradition. Okay? And when they gave it, even they were like, oh, when they were explaining, and then people just started applying. Apparently it's a must that people, it's not a must, but it's how it's supposed to be. People just started applying, some in the face, hands, whatever. It's how it's supposed to be done. And then I remember those series that were on Clubhouse, when Tatembezi was talking about weddings and things. When it came to this Coca-Cola, the guys were like, oh, why do women get ukola or maji from their families? Or what are we getting? Or are they coming with juju? Or what? The guys were going on about this, and then Pastor Katenda had to come in and say, guys, you people have umatuluneno or witchcraft commercial. Fudepo, please. It is not witchcraft. Okay, and then he asked the question, Kucha, Gongo, my family, then my dalunona, haka kotaka menu. They were like, no. And he's like, omunoma oshike, omunoma oma pata. No. Why do you want the oil? There's a purpose, right? And they just felt like, oh, meme, Coca-Cola to shield me demo na things from their house, and you know, but really it's nothing. And when people were applying the oil, even people from my husband's family were applying, even my mother-in-law, everyone was applying, because it's just tradition. Okay, so that is ondangelo and Coca-Cola gomaji that comes inside there ondangelo. Did I leave out anything? Let me see. No, I didn't. That is it. So I want to find out from my Kwanyama hands, did you get ondangelo? If you did, is that how you guys also did it? Like, I just want to find out from other people, like, what did you do if you got? And what were you told about it? Okay, so that was it. Ondangelo, Oreo, Coca-Cola gomads. Okay, so yeah, let's share, guys. Oh yeah, the other thing, moshike mondangelo, there was also olukateko. Olukateko is what you use to sweep poshin when you are pounding the pounding whatever area. You sweep with that thing made from grass. They also brought that. Apparently you are also supposed to get that. So yeah, did you guys get that? Yeah. And the other thing also, which I think is the last thing because the video is becoming too long, is when people were shown around the kitchen, I didn't know people will also go up to the bedroom. So they are shown until the bedroom. And then the bedroom is the last thing they see. That's and then after they see the bedroom, they start now. They play. What is it? as you saw in the previous video, that is done in front. That is supposed to happen in front of the bedroom, apparently. Why? Because they are rejoicing and they are celebrating the fact that the ability for the couple to reproduce, the fact that you are blessed with a baby. So I was told that this play is not supposed to happen if the couple does not have a baby yet. Even if you have a baby before you got married, they are not supposed to play this play unless you have gotten another baby in your marriage. Yeah, apparently. Also, apparently you are not supposed to have IitalaPepata if the couple is expecting. You don't have IitalaPepata while you are expecting. You wait for the baby, or you do it before you make a baby. If maybe something happens and the couple is expecting and something happens that is pressuring them to have IitalaPepata, then apparently only 2 people attend the IitalaPepata from the lady's family, which automatically makes it your biological parents. If you don't have your biological parents, then the family probably nominate someone. Okay, nominate 2 people that should go see where you are, but not like how you invite people to come and see a bunch of people. Like you have seen a group of people, only 2 people can come if the couple is expecting. Yes, I'm filming from the car because I left the house and then I realized there's something I didn't mention. Kucha imbaleo IitalaPepata himangwa. If you check the video for IitalaPepata, when people are walking in the queue and how those baskets they came to put in front of Elimba, they are all not covered. So you don't cover your basket when you are going to IitalaPepata. And the second thing is ondangelo. The gifts you take to IitalaPepata is supposed to be either ilja yomahangu, ilo ilja vala, or millets, either millets or ilja vala. What is ilja vala too? Oh guys, I forgot. Either ilja vala, ilo ilja mangu, ilo fila. Doesn't matter what you fila washike. As long as you fila pong, ufila mangu, ufila ongava, ongudo, like those. Those are the only things you can put in. Or what else did they put in? Yeah. Uja mangu, uja ilja vala, ufila mangu. So, like I was saying, ilja mangu, ilja vala, ufila mangu, ufila ilja vala, ongudo, those, right? If you want to take, say for instance, drinks or whatever, anything else, right? You can, but for as long as that's not what's in your basket, or you can just come and give that gift separately. You are not going to be now working in a queue with the rest of the people that have their baskets with those kind of gifts. You can just go give yours separately, because all these baskets are going to be placed in front of Elimba, and now you can't come there with your 6-pack of whatever, 24-pack of whatever, and place it there. That's what I'm trying to say. You can take those kind of gifts, but you're not going to work in the same queue as these people, and you're not going to place them there. You can go give it to the people like directly or whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Let me go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video, and it's goodbye.